Bee Swarm sucks right now. So I'm gonna propose some fixes and hopefully Onnit listens to me and adds them to the game. These fixes will be in Bee Swarm's gameplay and monetization. I'll start off with gameplay. First of all, round 25 is way too hard. So the RoboBear challenge should start at round 25 and go down up to round 1 in order to make round 25 way more accessible for the average player, as well as save time. Then we got Atlas. Atlas is very, very unfair to everyone, especially mobile players. So it would be the best to give everyone Atlas for everything to become fair again. On the topic of fairness, B levels should go up to 15, and if you level them up to level 16, they get evicted. This is to further promote fairness among the Bee Swarm community. Also, you should regularly feed your bees because not feeding them is completely unrealistic. Not feeding your bees will make them go on strike and will not follow your orders, collect pollen, or make honey. If you overfeed your bees, they will take a 3-day in real life break to recover. Also, blue is really weak right now. Blue is the worst hive color, so let's buff blue and nerf the other colors. Let's make vicious bees way rarer and just buff blue. I don't know how, but just buff blue. This will make the game way easier for everyone because blue is the cheapest out of all the hive colors. Beesmas Part 1 is about to end. Part 1 has been really short, so Beesmas should be extended to year-wide. This will greatly help new players and will allow everyone to complete the Beesmas quests without fear of losing time. And the last thing for the gameplay, add rebirths. Rebirths will make the game more replayable and more interesting, and rebirths will reset your progress, excluding game passes, but will give tokens that are required for endgame gear. The next section will be about monetization. The first thing is kind of related, and it is just making the game more saturated in general to attract a younger audience, therefore bringing in more money. Bee Swarm isn't earning much money right now, so let's add a VIP Game Pass. This Game Pass will restrict the endgame collectors, planters, masks, Supreme Saturator, blender, and coconut belt until you buy the Game Pass for a few thousand Robux. On the topic of Game Passes, Onnit should add an infinite backpack Game Pass for everyone to save time. And it should also cost a few thousand Robux to balance it out. So last thing is to make the honey and any materials on the Robux shop scale with your current honey or materials. So, like 1 ticket for 10 Robux, for me would turn into like 10 to 20 tickets for... Is it 10 Yeah, 10 Robux. Thank you for listening to these list of changes, and hopefully Onnit will add these into the game to make Bee Swarm better.